Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything, not everything, but some of the things that I purchased this week. Some of the things that I've had a chance to try. The first thing I'm going to talk about is this hair product. It is the Hair by Sam Knight Cool Girl. And when I got this, I wish I would have saved the box. Beautiful. Just the pink and the gold. I thought to myself, if I ever do a product line, I want to do something like that. I heard about this when I was watching a video. It was one of the Vogue videos, and I believe it was Elle Macpherson. She used this, and I love it. It is Barely There Texture Mist. I've used it now, I would say 3 times. I just got it this week, so I think it's just 3 times. I've used it on fresh hair and on like next day or the next day hair, and it works so well. Actually, you don't even need to like respray it the next day because you can kind of zhuzh it and still feel it in there. I do not think it is a dry shampoo. I don't think it's claiming to be. The go-to texturizer for those effortless, sexy, tousled, textured styles. Spritz in, mess it up for the Sam Knight signature done, undone look. Exactly. I actually like this better than the Oribe or any of the other ones I've tried. I really think it works better, and I think you guys would like it. Along with this, I think I showed this to you last week. It is the Day Hibiscus Wave Spray. Weightless, hydrating formula creates soft, effortless waves. This does not promote curl. So if you're like me and you let your hair dry naturally, it really doesn't promote curl, but it gives you really good body. That is something that if you are letting your hair dry natural, you know sometimes your hair can kind of get like up in here, almost, see how it's kind of compacted because the weight and you didn't blow dry it and fluff it all around. So this really helps with that, but after using it time and time again, and look how much I've used. I mean, it's down to there. I love it. It has the best sprayer, and it smells good. It smells like perfume. With this combined with this is how I got this hair today. It just gives you big, big hair. I think any style or any length of hair that you have, you could benefit from both of those products. Okay, this is something that has baffled me. Got 2 bottles of the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. I tried and tried to do my research on the color. I heard several people say that the swatches weren't quite correct. The colors I chose are 6.5 and 7.5. And I have on 6.5 on this side of my face, and I have on 7.5 on this side of my face. Let me come in closer so you can see, if you can even see the difference. If I had to say, I think the 7.5 looks a little bit better to me. I think it's maybe a little bit more neutral, but it wasn't a foundation that, first of all, the shades threw me off immediately. And in my mind, you know, I'm comparing it to the new Lancome Care and Glow, which I will talk about in a few minutes. So immediately I wasn't impressed with the colors because they're kind of weird. They're almost that peachy yellowy tone. But I will say, when I did the swatches this morning to take pictures for you guys, I just did my, hand like that and just started, and it just went right on. And I didn't use a brush or a beauty blender. It went on with my hands like a dream. I do think it has great coverage, but it's not yummy to me. And if you're new to my channel, to me, yummy just means that smooth, like caramelly, just look that just makes your skin look airbrushed, and it makes it look, just has the slightest glow, but it has almost full coverage. It just doesn't look like that to me. It almost gives me, I think, more of a formal look. I always say newscaster look, but you know what I mean, where it's just makeup. And today is the first day that I'm trying it. I will try it again. and then I'll see. But for right now, if you're curious which one I prefer, it is the Lancome all day long. I went to Sephora this week, and I was just so curious because most of you liked the neutral side of the Lancome, and I will put that video where I did a demo up here. Most people preferred the neutral side. Well, I was trying to think, why do I prefer the warm side? Because I do think the actual tone of the neutral looks better, and I thought, well, maybe it's because it's like slightly darker. So I went and picked up the 355N in the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow. And here it is, and it's so pretty. I wore it yesterday. It's just gorgeous. See how it has that good neutral tone. I know a lot of people can think it's going to be too gray, but you can see after you blend it in slightly, it turns the color of tanned skin. If you have skin, you know, similar to the color of mine, this is obviously going to be my summer shade. I think you would really like this. I also think I might like this mixed with the warm tone. I'm not sure. I really like this by itself, so I'm not even sure I'm going to mess with it. I think whatever shade you get, as long as you get a good match and a good tone match, you are going to love this foundation. It is just beautiful. While I was at Sephora, I picked up another of the Huda Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder. This is the one that I had that I used in that same tutorial, and this is the Tan Light. That day, I was thinking it was too dark, but I think in that video and in real life, what I was trying to do is maybe make my whole face a little darker because that foundation was a little light. I picked up the medium in the Soft Radiant. This is what I have on today, along with another new bronzer. She said this was new, but I could have sworn I had this before. It is the Nars Lagoona Cream Bronzer, and I got the shade 03. And that is what I'm thinking, is maybe the fact that there are different shades is what's new about it. You guys will have to tell me down below. This is what I have on today. Here again, it is the end of July. I live at the beach or near the beach, and I am in the sun a lot, so I do have a tan, so that is why I chose this color. I also prefer a little bit of a darker bronzer and a little cooler tone because I like that contoured sculpted look. If you are my shade match, you may prefer the one underneath it. I was choosing between the two, and that one was a little bit, not only lighter, but a little bit more, like I said earlier, a caramel, like the Craft caramel squares. It was more like that. I used this today and it was nice. Now, you're gonna say, do you like it as much as you do the Chanel bronzer in Deep? I think that's still my holy grail. But I always like to try other things in case you don't like that. You might like this better. I think this is a little creamier, and I think the Chanel is just a little bit drier. Okay, this is something I did not even know had come out, and it is the Gwen Stefani lipsticks. So I looked at all of them and I ended up choosing 3 different colors. The first color I got is Screen My Calls. It is just a pinky rosy type color. I think it is a very flattering color. It reminds me a little bit of MAC Angel. My favorite, and the one I'm wearing today, is Stomp Box. And this one I think is a little bit darker and maybe has a little bit more pizzazz. The third one I got is Tragic Me, and this one I think must be a different formula. I would say more of a matte. And like I said, the one I have on today is the middle shade, and it is the Stomp Box. So Gwen Stefani. And I have it on with my lip liner that I did with Christian Audette, which is Paradise. I love that lip liner because it doesn't bleed into your lip color and it lasts all day. You do not need to reapply. I also purchased 2 new lip glosses from Anastasia, and I think we're gonna like these. I have not even tried them. The first one is Peachy Nude. There it is. I cannot wait to wear this. I will probably wear that tomorrow. I do know that City Beauty is having a lip gloss sale coming up. I'm not sure of the date, but they're like peachy nude lip gloss and the pink nude. And my favorite two that I use the clear every day, every morning and every night, and the San Diego. So not sponsored or anything, probably my favorite lip gloss besides Buxom Celeste. Okay, speaking of Buxom Celeste, this kind of reminded me of that. And this is called Peachy. I don't think this is plumping. I think this is just going to be, oh my gosh. That is magnificent. Do you see the sheen? And you just, if you want to get some without messing up your wand, do like that, kind of press down on the wand. And then you can just take it on your finger, and everything is better with a little bit of gloss. It feels better, it looks better. That is why I love glosses. So many of you have told me about this, and I already had it ordered. I ordered it from Nordstrom, and it is the Terry Moogler Alien Goddess Intense. So we already know that a lot of us love this Alien Goddess. I mentioned this in one of my videos that it is one of my favorite summer fragrances. If you love vanilla, if you love coconut, but not in it is like a summer beachy vibe, but it does not just smell like straight up suntan oil or anything like that. It is a very, very sexy summer, long-lasting, fresh, happy, feminine scent. It is definitely one of my favorites. Well, they just came out with the Alien Goddess Intense. So I just got it this week. I have worn it probably twice. And I would say if you like this, you are definitely gonna like the new one. It is just a little bit more. You can see that the color of the liquid, how this one is lighter and this one is darker, that's kind of how they smell. This one has a little bit more of a amber smell and maybe more of that deeper coconut, not necessarily a beachy coconut, but more of a little bit sweet, but not a gourmand. It's sexy. It's just beautiful. And you know, I'm sure that the thinking is wear this during the day, wear this at night, wear this in the summer, wear this more in the winter. I think either one could be worn at all times because they're not to the extreme. They're very likable. I don't think you're going to offend anyone in these. Everything that I get from the Moogler line, I am basically satisfied. It's like they last long, they smell good. This doesn't have a ton of patchouli in it, and I just really like them. So if you are thinking of either of these, I think you will be satisfied. I think you will love it, and I think it will make you feel beautiful. Okay, last but not least, we are featuring shoes today. Sexy, high heel, platform shoes. They're my favorite because you get that height and you get the look, but the balls of your feet don't start hurting. They're easier to walk in. They usually have a nicer footbed. So I've got 3 pair, 1 very inexpensive, and 2 that are mid-range, but very, very, very high quality shoes. The first pair I saw on one of my favorite influencers, and her name is Erica Hoya, I believe. I think it's like, I cannot remember. I'll put her Instagram up here. She had these on with jeans, and that is her look. It's very similar to my fall and winter look. Jeans, heels, some type of bodysuit, tank, cami, and a blazer. So I ordered these from Dillard's, and they were on sale. They were less than $100. I believe they're right around the $70 mark. And they also have them in many colors. I love them. They look so pretty on the feet. It looks really pretty the way it comes up high on the foot, and just really, really nice shoes. I think these are really kind of like a badass look shoe, like when you're wanting that edgy look. I don't think I would like these if I were dressing up with a nice black cocktail dress. This wouldn't be what I would go for, but I think these are gonna look amazing with jeans, black pants, whatever you want to wear them with, and like our leather motos, our black blazer, things like that. Okay, I've got 2 pair from the company Inez. I've had 1 pair of shoes from this company before, and they were indeed very, very comfortable. It's just I had gotten a green, and it wasn't my favorite tone of green. I've been wanting a pair of classic, platform, comfortable, good-looking shoes. I have looked at the Prada, I have looked at the Schutz, I have looked at the Stuart Weitzman, and I never could make myself purchase them because I just thought, you know, gosh, they're so high, they're gonna be, you know, they're so expensive, am I really gonna wear them? But then when I saw that picture of Naomi Campbell in that suit, I just love a suit. I love a 2-piece outfit. I love a set, and I love the look of a platform shoe with a suit like that. So when I saw these, I had to get them, especially because these are made for comfort. And here they are, and I think that they are beautiful. They're classic. They've got a nice platform. They've got a nice tall heel, yet it isn't as tall as some of the others. It fits really nice around the ankle. It also has like that little bit of stretch. The footbed is amazing. When I tried these on, I felt like I could just run in these. They're like, your foot is real snug in the shoe. I think that they are so classic, and I think I'm gonna get so much use out of these, especially with jeans, suits, trousers. I love the look of trousers with a bodysuit or a tank top. And I think what really drew me in was this kind of lizard type look. So excited about those, and I think that I will really enjoy them. And these were $268. So that is higher than like a Vince Camuto or something like that, but yet it's not Prada or, you know, the really high end. And I think that they're going to be even better. I think they look just as good, and I think I'm going to be very comfortable in these. The next pair are called the CC, and if you have been with me for a while, I hope that you remember the Stuart Weitzman clogs. They had a strap that I wore. It's one of the only pairs of shoes like that I have just worn out. Well, these kind of remind me of those, but with a better, kind of a more of a modern take. The color is called Crema Calf, and they are just beautiful. The fact that they have the black sole, and they are, you guys, they are like so cushioned in here. They're just beautiful shoes. I already have a pair of cream dress pants that I'm thinking of wearing these with. I would love these with jeans, with like a graphic t-shirt or something, or a cool tank. I just think that it's gotten me excited about fashion again, because these shoes have kind of opened up new possibilities. Okay, and then last but not least is my outfit of the day, and this dress is actually from Everlane. It is a red ribbed tank dress, and what makes this dress different is it's much thicker than one from, let's say, Old Navy, Zara, even Gap. It is much thicker. If you are familiar with Everlane clothes, it's just nice. It's a little bit more expensive, but what you're getting is a really nice quality piece. It's also a little bit more conservative, where I have on, you know, a full bra, Honey Love bra, and, you know, good arm. It's very, very nice. The length is good. So for those of you that may be looking for a tank dress that you like, but you don't want it to be so body hugging, you want to be able to wear your real bra, but you still like the look, I think that you would love this dress. I also bought a few other things, but I didn't want to make this video too long, and I want to start doing more fashion videos, so I thought I would just include those in some new videos that I have coming up. And for accessories today, I have on my little Miranda Fry set that I got the last time they sent me jewelry in PR, and I've just really enjoyed them. I love this, how it looks like a coin ring, or it is a coin ring. Brooke and I are going to do the Nordstrom sale one more time. It lasts until the 31st, so we are going to drive just not quite as far as we did last time. We are going to shop the sale one more time, and I will have a video for that. I'm going to try to get it edited. I'm going to do it again. We're going to do it again. I'm going to try to get it edited and posted by Sunday. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.